So, in this video, we will be reacting to another street interview courtesy of my boy, Calvin Castiel, who's also one of the BGC boys, the area where I will be staying when I'll be visiting Manila. Yes, sir. So yeah, he went back on the streets to interview more foreigners, and the name of the video is Foreigners on 3 Things That Made Them Decide to Live in the Philippines. And before we start, maligayang Pasko, of course. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. Maligayang pagbabalik sa akin channel. Ako po si Ovela. I'm a sound engineer, beatmaker, and content creator on YouTube. And with that being said, let's check out the video together. Let's go.
Can you mention 3 things that made you decide to live in the Philippines?
My first thing would obviously be the people.
And they can speak English, and the women.
Definitely 100%
Did he just say the women?
What do you
Oh,
love
he's
most about the
honest.
country, or even the people?
Gosto muito porque o pessoal, ele é, né, a maior parte, grande maioria é católica.
Very simple. It's more fun in the Philippines. Magalang mo?
What was that language?
Ako si Calvin po. Yeah, anong ginagawa mo dito sa Pilipinas po?
Hey, look at him
What's your name
speaking
and where you from?
Tagalog.
I'm Shakira and I'm from Australia.
Australia.
This is the first time that I've heard someone other than the popular singer Shakira named Shakira. Seriously.
How is life in the Philippines for foreigners?
Amazing. So, love living here, love living in the Philippines, and the Philippines is amazing.
Can you
Okay.
mention 3 things that made you decide to live in
There's
the
the question.
Philippines?
Definitely 100% the people. The people are amazing and culture is amazing.
Wow, she's very positive.
I
Everything
will
is
say,
amazing.
The islands
Is
so
amazing.
holiday spots. So you have just so many holiday spots to go to. The surf is amazing. The beach is amazing, and look, the food.
Guess what her favorite word is? Amazing. What the hell?
The food is amazing. So yeah, so much to be offered in the Philippines.
Okay, just before we go, any advice would you give to a foreigner that wants to come and visit the Philippines?
Ooh, I would just say make some friends in the Philippines because they will know exactly the right place to go and the right place to, you know, go check out. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I appreciate for your time. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What's your name and where you from?
I don't know why, but I felt like she was maybe slightly tipsy.
My name is Ian. I'm from Belgium.
All right.
And for how long have you been in the Philippines?
About 4 months now.
4 months. Can you please mention 3 things that made you decide to live in the Philippines?
3 things. Well, obviously the lifestyle, like the way of living here, it's way different than in Europe. It's cheaper here. And of course, my girlfriend.
Hey, all
How
right.
often do you get to travel here in the Philippines? Or what is your favorite island here in the Philippines?
My favorite island is Negros. Yeah. With the capital, Dumaguete.
Dumaguete,
Oh, I
yeah,
love
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I love it.
I haven't been to Dumaguete yet.
Oh, you should.
Yeah, I heard it's good because the last time I was in Bohol, I think it's closer, right?
Closer.
Yeah, it should be close. I didn't go.
The friendliest city in the Philippines, and it's true. Yeah.
I haven't been there, so definitely I'm gonna put that on my list.
Maybe
guys.
I should
And
go
just
there
before we
too.
go, right,
Negros.
and what is like living in the Philippines? Like the cost of living for you as a foreigner? I know you have mentioned that it's cheap.
Well, it's cut in half, I would say, compared to Europe. Rental prices here are way cheaper than in Europe. Of course, I'm living in the big city, so that makes it a lot more expensive than living in the province, for example. But still, it's like cut in half. And I'm making European wage, so.
That's a good deal. That's an
Living like a
amazing
king,
deal.
definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
And just before we go, any advice would you give to a foreigner that wants to come to the Philippines?
Prepare, especially if you're from far. Prepare, make sure you have everything in order, because the Philippines is sometimes not really, how would you say that, like they're not really prepared, so they're like just doing it. There's
Yeah,
no-
like so something can happen even without you knowing.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
uncertain stuff can come up. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So that's
So,
about it.
That's
about it.
And any message to the Filipinos watching us right now?
Very simple.
Yeah.
It's more fun in the Philippines.
Hey.
Appreciate it.
He
What's
knows
your
the
name and
tagline.
Where you from?
My name's Josh. I'm from America State, Idaho.
Okay.
Man.
Can you please mention 3 things that
You recognize Americans just by their accent.
made you decide either to live in the Philippines or even to visit?
Yep, basketball, and they can speak English.
Nice.
Okay. And have you gone to
Wow, straightforward reasons. That's true. Filipinos do love basketball. He said they speak English, absolutely, and the women, they are beautiful. So yeah, I love the fact that he did not shy away from the women. It's true, man. It's true. They have beautiful women.
any island here in the Philippines?
I haven't yet. I've just been here to Manila. So
Okay.
So you just arrived?
yeah.
Wow.
yeah.
Okay, so what was your first impression of the country?
I first went to Chinatown.
Okay.
But I like the basketball here at Cary Sports, so that's what made me come to BGC. So yeah, and I met a guy that is the GM for for Phoenix.
Oh yeah, Phoenix.
Yeah, and so he's got me into every game.
Phoenix?
So, yeah,
Phoenix who? Not the Phoenix Suns, the NBA team, right? It's probably like a Phoenix team maybe in the Philippines.
the people are so nice, and yeah, so it's been great.
It's been great. And just before we go, any advice would you give to a foreigner that wants to come and visit the Philippines just like you?
Just come. Yeah, just come. You'll be accepted. It'll be great.
Great. And since you haven't gone to any island, this is like usually how I do with foreigners. Please check Siargao. For me, that's the best island.
Is it?
For me, Boracay, it's nice as well. It's a big commercial, but it's good. But if you like party, Boracay.
Okay.
If you want to relax, just to have your time, Siargao. And thank you so much, brother. Appreciate for your time. What's your name and where you from?
My name is Tyler, and I'm from Canada.
Oh! Woo woo!
For how
Let's
long you been in the
go.
Philippines?
I've been here for 1 year and 3 months.
Wow.
Can you mention 3
That's a
things that
long
made you
time.
decide to live in the Philippines?
My first thing would obviously be the people. The people here are very hospitable.
It's all about the people.
They take
The
care
number
of you
one
good.
reason.
Even if you don't know anybody, they're very welcoming. They're very happy, and they're very content with everything. So it's a very welcoming experience. And I guess the second one would be food. The food here, I love the
It's
food
true.
here. It's good food here. Everything here
I feel like not enough foreigners mention food because Filipino food is definitely delicious.
is affordable if you're bringing in, your local currency, I guess. And I really like the food here because everything is very well done and there's a lot of different types of flavors. And I guess the third thing would be the beaches. The beaches are really good. So there's a lot of foreigners going to places like Palawan, Cebu, La Union. So it's a good place to go, like island hopping, like even in Pangasinan. So I think there's a lot of things.
So yeah, before I stay in BGC, in Manila, in May, I will be island hopping with my brother and Taha. Remember Taha? I did a video with him, and by the way, you guys loved him so much that I will definitely invite him to react to another video about the Philippines.
To do. It's just a matter of having your itinerary and exploring the Philippines to its fullest potential.
And what is, I guess you have traveled already here in the Philippines. What is like traveling in the Philippines without speaking Tagalog?
It's actually very easy because English is
people
actually one
speak
of
English.
the national languages here in the Philippines. It's actually English and Filipino. So not like other countries where it's very hard to communicate with the locals. Here, people actually speak.
Yeah, because before my brother and my friend Taha, before we actually go to the Philippines, we're gonna visit Japan and Vietnam, and I'm pretty sure that we're gonna have a little bit of difficulty communicating with people there because their primary language is not English. I mean, it's not even their secondary or tertiary language, not like in the Philippines where it's Tagalog and English. Or more like Filipino and English.
English, so you won't have any problem here in the Philippines, especially in Metro Manila. Everybody here speaks English. Well, at least 99% or 98% of the people speak English here, so you won't have any issue here.
Oh, okay. And just before we go, any advice would you give to a foreigner while coming to the Philippines? The thing they should probably bring and thing they shouldn't do while they come. I mean, while they're inside the Philippines.
I guess like always check your belongings. Obviously, you know there's news of like people stealing stuff, so just make sure your belongings are safe. Just make sure you associate yourself with the right people. Make sure you have
Nice
you know
advice.
friends here that can kind of guide you on like the routes of the Philippines, especially if you're living here in Manila. Just make sure you get like that information before coming here. Just know like how much transportation is, because like for example, if you take tricycle, sometimes if they know that you're a foreigner, they're gonna charge you double.
they will
if you
definitely
know the
overcharge
price
you.
of the local prices here, you won't get ripped off. And if you ever go to like those local shops where they don't issue you a receipt, you can always you know ask your friends what the local prices are, so you don't get ripped off. So I guess that's my piece of advice.
Those
and for
are
taxi
fantastic
drivers,
advices.
Never accept those contracts. Always go with the meter, because a lot of foreigners don't know that. Whenever you're in the taxi, some taxi drivers will just say, "Oh, let's negotiate the price," but never do that, because they're most likely trying to rip you off.
Nice.
Just go with the meter, and you'll be fine.
Okay, brother. Thank you.
Love my fellow Canadian, man. He had so many wonderful advice, man. That was awesome. I mean, he answered all the questions properly. Ah, proud of him.
So much, man. I appreciate for your time, brother. Thank you so much. Qual o seu nome e estás aqui há quanto tempo nas Filipinas?
Meu nome é Marina
Ah.
e eu estou há quase 6
Okay,
meses.
so that's the language. It sounds Portuguese. I think it's Portuguese. Yeah. And he speaks Portuguese because he's from Angola, right? From Angola. Yes, and I think they speak Portuguese in Angola. There you go. That's why I had a difficulty recognizing the language at the start of the video. But yeah, it is Portuguese. My name is Marina, and I have been in the Philippines for almost 6 months. Okay.
Aqui nas Filipinas.
Quais são as três coisas que tu mais gostas? Cá nas Filipinas.
Yo, Calvin, this is amazing. So you speak Portuguese, you speak English, you probably speak Tagalog as well. I mean, you've been there for a while, and I'm pretty sure you speak another language, right? Because in Angola, they don't only speak Portuguese, right? So
Então, eu gosto muito porque o pessoal, ele é, né, a maior parte, grande maioria é católica, então
that's a good reason.
Me sinto muito bem estando aqui por causa disso, né, porque eu também tenho, né, essa religião. Outra coisa também, as ilhas que tem aqui, as praias são muito bonitas, né, já visitei Boracay, já visitei algumas outras praias também que são maravilhosas. E a praticidade, né? Infelizmente o tráfego é muito intenso, mas a praticidade de ter, né, shopping perto, de ter supermercado, de encontrar o que você precisa, né, de uma forma mais fácil.
I love Portuguese,
assim.
man. It's such
Então,
a beautiful
isso é bem
language.
interessante.
Obrigado. E qual conselho darias para os estrangeiros que gostariam de vir cá nas Filipinas? Talvez para visitar ou mesmo para viver cá?
Olha, é uma mudança de vida, né? É uma cultura um pouquinho diferente do que é o Brasil. Dá pra comparar um pouco com o Brasil,
okay,
mas
so she
tem,
is
né,
Brazilian.
um pouco da cultura deles. Mas eu acredito que é uma experiência assim muito interessante, né? Que é muito engrandecedora, assim, né? Uma coisa que você vai aprender muito na tua vida. Então, as Filipinas, né? Fala inglês para quem fala inglês, né? Então, isso ajuda bastante. O pessoal, ele é comunicativo, consegue se comunicar bem, você consegue fazer o que você precisa.
Muito obrigado e tenha bom dia. Muito obrigado. See you guys when we head the next person. All right, let's go. What's your name and where you from?
My name is Rustam. I'm from Russia.
My name is Diana. I'm from Russia as well.
For how long you guys have been in the Philippines, if you don't mind?
What?
For how long you have been in the Philippines?
I think that around 2 months.
2 months. Okay. What made you, can you mention 3 things that made you decide to come to the Philippines?
Yeah. The first one is work and my job. We're building salmon fintech here. Yeah, it's like fintech company, and we are issuing credit cards and loans for Filipino people. So this is the main thing, actually. Yeah. The second one, I think that I have never been in Asia before, and it's a very nice opportunity to
visit,
to learn more about these part of our
continent.
planet. And the third one, I think,
I mean,
people, Filipino people. It's very
Russia is part of Asia as well, right?
very interesting to learn from them, to learn from other different cultures. Yeah.
What about you?
Actually, it's the same because we work together. Yeah, I would just add one thing that is traveling, because it's very easy and cheap to travel around Asia, and there are so many nice countries. I was dreaming about traveling to Bali for a long time, so yeah, we hope to travel a lot here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just before we go, your favorite island in the Philippines?
We only was in Palawan. On Palawan. Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to go to
Hey,
Siargao.
Siargao.
Guys,
There you
tell you
go.
guys, for me, as a foreigner, I've been in the Philippines for quite long now. The best island for me, I always tell this, Siargao. If you love surfing, island life,
Yo, Calvin, I feel like someone in Siargao should be paying you for all the promotion that you are making for the island of Siargao. Seriously. You're like their sponsor.
you really want that island life is Siargao, yeah, USA?
Yeah, I just want to learn how to surf, and because of that, I want to go to Siargao. Yeah.
You're gonna love it. And have you guys tried any Filipino food so far?
Of course.
Yeah, we
probably.
tried, but yeah.
What?
He's not a fan.
I think I've never tried because our colleagues and friends they told us never try.
Why?
Okay, but me as a foreigner, being in the Philippines, I'm gonna
I'm sorry, you can't go to a foreign country and not try the local cuisine. It's important, man. It's part of the entire touristic adventure.
here there's manam. Yeah, there's manam, authentic Filipino food. If you go there, I'm pretty sure you're gonna love it.
Okay.
Trust me, because I know the cuisine is totally different, the taste is different, but go to Manam and you guys are gonna love it. Trust me, because we're traveling, you gotta adjust ourselves also to the food. You're gonna love it so that you won't be homesick too much. So I would appreciate, please try some food, guys. Okay, thank you so much, and I appreciate your time. What's your name and where you from?
My name is Ahmed. I'm from Egypt.
And for how long you have been in the Philippines?
It's been a year right now. Yeah.
Can you please mention 3 things that made you decide to live in the Philippines?
Actually, I'm studying here. I'm a dental student.
okay.
My uncle also is living here. That's why I decided to live here. And living here is quite enjoyable, to be honest. And I'm enjoying my time here because there's a lot of places, So, yeah.
What do you love the most about the country or even the people?
The people here are actually kind and they are really generous. They are really good with the foreigners. There's no such a thing like bullying or something like that. So, yeah, that's all. They're really kind. They are respectful. Yeah.
And what is studying in the Philippines?
Studying, actually, it's quite hard, especially for the medical.
Competitive field,
If you're
right?
studying hard and you're doing your best, so you're gonna enjoy the living here and studying here. Yeah.
Okay, so since you have been here for a year right now, what advice would you give to other foreigners? That they want probably to come or even to study here in the Philippines?
Just for studying or just to visiting the.
Let's say to live and to study.
To live, actually, you have to find a good place and especially to have a good salary here because living here is quite expensive.
What?
So if you can't manage your money or if you don't know how to
Most people say that it's not expensive, so this is a little bit contradictory.
live or how to choose where to live exactly, you're gonna really have a lot of battles here. So if you want to study, it's better if you ask the Filipinos or try to make friends from here so you can manage your money, manage your time and choose a good school. And yeah, that's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you learned any Tagalog word? Just one?
There's a lot. There's naman, there's po, I have a lot of things because my friends here are Filipinos. Yeah. So I know a lot of things
A
here.
lot of things.
Yeah.
Okay, brother. Thank you so
Thank
much for your
you.
time. I appreciate it.
If you want to
And
ask with Tagalog here about your name, just say ano pangalan mo. So it's what's your name?
what's your name?
Yeah.
Ano pangalan mo? Ano
My
pangalan
name
mo?
is Ahmad. My name is ano pangalan mo?
Ako si Calvin po.
Ako si-
Ano ginagawa mo dito sa Pilipinas po?
Oh, you're talking Tagalog, right?
Hindi po. never. Okay, guys. Brother, thank you so much. I appreciate your time, bro. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much, man. What's your name and where you from?
I'm Sajad and I'm from Iran.
Iran.
Yeah, Iran, yeah.
For how long you been in the Philippines, if you don't mind?
I'm 4 months staying here, yeah.
Okay. Can you mention?
I love the fact that he really interviewed people from all over the world, right? We got an American, we got a Canadian, we got an Egyptian, we got an Iranian, we got a Russian, we got a Brazilian. I think that's about it, right?
3 things that made you decide to live in the Philippines?
3 things, maybe a lot good people, Philippines, yeah, a lot good people and kind, and his country is cheaper, yeah, it's cheaper.
See, that's why I don't understand why
freedom,
the Egyptian dude thought
yeah,
it was
yeah,
expensive.
Yeah, his country is freedom, but I like in here, Maybe next year go to Thailand because I'm professional soccer player.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm professional soccer player. Maybe transfer in Thailand and other country. I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, in these 4 months, have you adapted a little bit to the Filipino culture already?
Yeah. Little bit. Little bit. Yeah.
Have you eaten any Filipino food?
Filipino food is adobo.
Hey!
Adobo. And I like inasal.
Inasal.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I love mangnasal. Especially PM2. It gotta be PM2. PM2. It needs to be PM2.
What is that?
Okay,
What is PM2?
And, I mean, are you allowed to say the team that you are playing here in the Philippines?
Yeah. Maybe I'm play university. UP.
UP.
Yeah, maybe UP, maybe Ateneo. I don't know.
Yeah.
I want looking for better for me. Yeah.
And just before we go, any message would you give to foreigners that they want to visit the Philippines?
Message. Habibi, come to Philippines.
Habibi, come to the Philippines.
I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and to everyone that
Okay, so Habibi just means my love, come to the Philippines. I love the answer.
part of this video, I just want to say thank you so much for accepting. And guys, please once again subscribe if you haven't
Subscribe
subscribed
to
the
my
channel
boy.
yet. We are almost 100k subscribers.
Yeah,
so I would
congratulations.
appreciate- If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, just click there. I don't usually ask you guys this, but your subscription is gonna mean a lot to me and to the channel as well and to our community. So thank you so much and see you guys on the next video.
Help my boy Castiel to get to 100k so that he can get that freaking silver button, YouTube silver button. Let's go. That was awesome. It was very interesting, and I love the fact that even if these foreigners are not very fluent in English, they still don't shy away, you know, from giving their thoughts and their opinions and everything, you know. They really try their hardest to speak in English. Oh boy, so clearly they like the people. They love the fact that it's cheaper, they enjoy the island, and some of them like the food. Not all of them. Yes, I cannot wait to experience everything for myself. And it's getting closer and closer and closer. But in the meantime, let me know in the comment section below your thoughts. Maligayang Pasko, of course, if you're watching this right before Christmas or during Christmas. And of course, maraming salamat po. If you found value in this video, do not hesitate to check out my other reaction videos right here.